Hey guys, Coach Dan Z here, Lifetime Kicking Academy. I'm going to show you guys kicking a field goal 101, okay? And so there's 4 steps to kicking a field goal. It's your alignment, your approach, your body position at impact, and your finish, okay? And so each one of these builds on each other. Your alignment builds on your approach, builds on your body position at impact, builds on your finish. And so I'll kind of show you how each build on each other and a couple of the tendencies that we have as kickers that set us up for failure, okay? So first of all, it's your alignment. Okay, bam. I know this toe is at 3 yards. It's at 3 yards every time. We don't want it at 2.5 or 3.5 one time. It's at 3 yards. That's me. You guys could be as close to 2.5, maybe 3.25. That's pretty much the range as kickers, depending on your size, your speed, your flexibility, all that. Taking 5 feet over. Okay, I'm in this position every time. Come closer. I'm in this position every time. The tendency, guys, is not to be in this position every time. We'll be a little wider, a little tighter, a little closer, a little further, and that changes our approach, right? Then it's like pulling teeth to get your body in the right position, and your finishes are all going to be jacked up, right? So my alignment right here, okay? Zach, let's go ahead and bring it to the front. And so with your alignment, guys, this is crucial. Shoulders, hips, feet, okay? Right alongside this thing. Okay? So that's your line. Your right shoulder, hip, and foot is right in between the plant and the ball. Your left shoulder, hip, and foot is right at your plant, okay? The tendency, guys, is to be pointed at the ball. And when we point at the ball, we're going to step at the ball, right? And then at this point, we have to go back this way. What's that do to my hips? Opens them. And when you open your hips, what do you have to do? You got to close them. So if you're a little slow on closing, you're missing right. If you're a little fast, you're missing left. So in order to eliminate that, you go from 3 lines at the ball, at your target, that way, to 2 lines. Right alongside this ball, then swing it straight down your target line, okay? So if you take a jab, which I do, jab, 1, 2, that jab, you just want to make it consistent. Guys are successful not having a jab, guys are successful having a jab. Just whatever you do it consistently, okay? So zoom in here. So on your plant foot, guys, you want your plant foot, your foot length away from that ball. Off the ground, your midline of the football through your Achilles. Off of 1 inch, midline of the football through midline of the foot, off of 2 inch, midline of the football through the big knuckle of your toe. That's roughly what it should be. The width is always the same. The depth changes according to what you're using, whether you're off the ground 1 inch or 2 inch. Now by body positioning, guys, is I'm staying down this line as long as I can, because the ball is always going to go left to me. Does that make sense? So my shoulders and hips aren't going to be straight at my target line when I hit. We hit the ball because look at my foot, it's aiming left, right? So we want to stay down this line a little bit longer, and then as I finish, I'm swinging as straight as possible. Now with the coaches out there that just say swing towards your target, well, there's a lot more to that than one would think. If you're opening up your body, you can't swing straight because you're going to miss right. You've got to swing around. If you step and you get sucked into the ball and you go back this way, you're opening your hips and you have to swing around in order to make that ball go straight. So swinging straight's a privilege, and it's a privilege gained from having proper alignment, proper approach, and then your body position and your finish. But the goal would be to swing straight down your target line. Your body will come off to the left just a little bit, but the rule of thumb is going double the amount of downfield than you are left. So if I go a yard downfield, a half yard to the left. If I go a half yard downfield, a quarter yard to the left. We start getting in trouble when we go a yard left and a quarter yard down the field, right? That tells us that our approach was probably a little off. We opened and swung around a bit. And so, again, just staying nice and fluid. Our autopilot is relaxed. And you guys can see my line on this one. At Lifetime Kicking Academy, we provide on-the-field tools for performance and off-the-field tools for a lifetime. Thanks for joining us.